I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing. It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer couldn't grow Drago. Sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Kurden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again. You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either. I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm going to kill him for making me worry like this. Farewell and be careful. Kurden is not to be trusted.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me. I'm sorry, but I'm really...
Welcome, Divine Crusader. Good day.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls. If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varen Vamori using whatever means necessary to return that staff. Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more Farewell.
I hope I can help. What? I don't know anything about him. I'm sorry. Excuse me. A pleasure to speak with you. If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I suggest you speak with Sindarian. He's quite gifted, although slightly eccentric. I believe he's working at the Westweald Inn over in Skingrad. I think Arena tries to keep him out of sight. Sindarion in Skingrad is the elf you should speak with. He's a very talented alchemist. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did... For you, of course. Take care. I hope I can help. The girl hasn't seemed herself lately. I have no idea what's wrong, but something's really bothering her. The Mages Guild has made more... Take care. Hello. Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frazorek and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. I had no idea. No doubt. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since. Morrowind has always been a
Greetings, Evoker.
Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frazorek and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things.
Good night.
Be seeing you.
Greetings, Evoker.
Varen Vermori
Any word of Alaron?
Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave. Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Go ahead. Good one. I doubt it. No more. You're frank. Not now. Oh, every little bit helps. Good one. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Not now. I doubt it. All right. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay? All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine. Saurus Aranim. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Aranim if you want it. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeling's staff now. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Tell Ardeline
I'm afraid there isn't much else to tell you. Just be careful.
sorry.
Farewell and be careful. Kurden is not to be trusted.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Greetings, Evoker.
What's new with you?
Many Argonians. Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use. Get that staff back, associate.
Is there a problem, citizen? I hear the shield of the Crusaders been found. It was locked away in some booby-trapped dungeon or something. Move along.
Welcome to the Foaming Flask. Good food, good drink. I'm Ernest Manus. Let me know what you need. I got no beds here. You need a bed in the Imperial City, you got 4 choices. The King and Queens and Luther Broads are in the gardens. The Tiber Septim Hotel is very nice, but very expensive. There's the bloated float at the waterfront. Sleep on a boat. And cheap, too. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Be seeing you.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place? The boots of the Crusader have been given to a worthy knight, I understand. Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it, after all. You understand, of course. I'm listening. That's great. How's it go again? Don't be silly. You win. You're pathetic. From see that will get you something. I won't fight you. I doubt you really mean that. Where'd you get that? You're full of it. Every little bit helps. That's not quite good enough. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day. I hope I can help. You've already purchased the staff, friend. There really isn't much more to say on the subject, is there? Good day.
I'm Erisare Aranim. Saurus is my husband. My favorite thing is fresh slaughterfish, caught fresh from the docks on the waterfront. Take care.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Where can you find some fun? That depends on your idea of fun. You can bet, fight, or both at the arena. There are plenty of sights to see and plenty of places to shop. But the Watch frowns on brawling and adventuring in the city. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
Children are starving. Please help.
Good day. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I can show you some new things. Always keep your magical equipment. Take care.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted. What?
Delphin Gent,
creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. She hasn't been focused on her work recently. It's annoying, frankly. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I appreciate your business. Pay attention, and you can buy.
Do you have the mage's staff associate? Please, I'm in desperate. Do you have the mage's? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Time for you to see where the real power of the guild lies. Romanus Polus will want to speak with you. Head to the Arcane University. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Take a chance on the Warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me. There are 2 ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbin Bay. I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowin. What can I get you? What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town? I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Bye.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight. My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help. Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky. The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map. Goodbye. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Farewell.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? Bravil is perhaps not so nice, but Bravil Castle and Castle Gardens, they are jewels, are they not? I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night, he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondrin at Silverholm on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. Farewell.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? Archmage Traven is the first to take such... Be seeing you.
Brokil Roshader, Lord High Warden of the Taps, Gilgondrin's most prized customer. I taste everything, over and over and over again. It is a terrible responsibility, being Bravil's first citizen of the Ale Tub, but I suffer under the burden like a sure green orc. Goodbye.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? I saw Kudai moping around outside the Mages Guild yesterday. In fact, I could swear she was crying. I hope she finds a missing friend. Be seeing you.
It's my pleasure. Goodbye.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Yes, Skriva gives you greeting. Luxury imports, exports are Skriva's fair game. Well, perhaps yes, one hears such things. What is one to believe? That Skriva collects goods of untestable provenance? Pshaw! Rumors! I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps. Farewell.
Surely you must know who I am. The Count's son. Do you mind? I have no desire to be further acquainted with every visitor to Bravil. Yes, Bravil. How clever of you. You've already learned the name of the town and county. I see a great future for you in public service. Malona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most honorable thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone.
Bye.
Call back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps. What can I do for you? You two.
Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping round a corner, hugging a wall, silent as a shadow in the dark? No, I am here. I stand proud before you, City Swimmer, trainer of the prospective sneaker, the sly sliding unseen. Ha! Members of the Thieves Guild in our fair town? What makes you think that? Never! Absurd! Such fine law-abiding citizens are we all. Then you want to know about the Gray Fox. I understand that Fathazaran is quite the conjurer. Want to learn more? Visit the waterfront district of the Imperial City. Find the Garden of Daraloth at midnight. Then, ask your questions. There's much I can show you. Good day.
Please be generous. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all... He's a fairy. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Blessings of Julianos.
What do you want?
I need...
Farewell. I hope I can help. I have nothing to say about the Count and his son. The rest of the town is a little rough, but I don't mind. I like it that way. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Let me take a look at what you've got. Take care.
Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really. I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you, then. Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a... Bye.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. The Count used to be a great man, but power and idleness have spoiled him. However, we remain loyal in memory of past kindnesses and to serve Bravil. You too.
I'm Fathazaran, Count Bravil's staff wizard. I can teach you conjuration, anything to relieve the tedium of castle patronage. Far be it from me to criticize my patron and sovereign. Bravil obviously flourishes under his wise and beneficent rule. Knowledge. Good day.
What can I do for you? You too. Hello, citizen. I hope you're faring well in these difficult times. The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. Farewell, citizen.
Hail, good mage. Welcome to the Arcane University. Is there anything I can help you with? Farewell, citizen.
What can I help you with? You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university. I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves now, do they? Good day.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly...
Hello, Master Wizard.
I'm not sure the Dark Brotherhood is any more serious a problem than...
Well met. Turns out that the shield of the Crusader... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you for your business. Good day.
Anything else I can help with? Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself. Let's do business. Another satisfied customer. If you come across anything else, Sorry, that's all I had. The refining process is quite costly and very tedious. If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
Hello, journeyman.
What's new with you?
You look like you've seen some travel. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order. They're the pride of my collection. There is much I can show you. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
Looking for anything to purchase? You mean the shrine to Nocturnal? That's north of Leowen, east of the Lower Nibbin. I have potions, and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? I have potions, and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? Return anytime.
Good day. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Be seeing you.